This week's Market Monitor likes growth stocks with strong dividends. He is Oliver Pursche. He's the chief market strategist at Bruderman Brothers. Oliver, welcome back. Nice to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
It sounds like the perfect combination, growth plus dividend, right?
Well, yes, and nothing is ever perfect, especially not in this environment. But, you know, the economy continues to be strong. Mark Zandi, I think, made some very good comments earlier in the program. And, you know, so we like growth stocks, but we also like fortress-like balance sheets, so these mega cap companies, large cap companies. And we always like dividends, in particular companies that have a history of growing their dividends. So that's something that we focus on.
All right. We're going to be hearing some familiar names here from you, starting with FedEx.
Yeah, so FedEx, a great company. They're very well positioned. There's a number of events going on with FedEx, including that, you know, UPS, one of its main competitors, is struggling a little bit. They're facing the potential of a union crisis. You've got President Trump waging a war against Amazon that may drive some business away from the U.S. Postal Service to FedEx and UPS. And then overall, you're seeing a lot more shipments going from online retailers. And that, of course, benefits all shippers. So we like FedEx. It's a strong balance sheet. It's got good growth prospects. The dividend is somewhat low, but we think it's going to rise over time, and that makes the stock attractive to us.
Second pick is Apple, rising dividend and stock buybacks as well.
Yeah, enormous amount of stock share buybacks. As a matter of fact, on that note, first quarter saw the largest amount of share buybacks in history across the board for S&P 500 constituents. Technology led the way there, almost accounting for a third of all share buybacks. Apple has announced significant share buybacks. It's announced dividend raise. It's got lots of cash on hand. And the one thing that is being underappreciated and almost ignored by the market is any potential innovation. It's kind of being looked at as an old, tired company a little bit. We don't think it is, and we think there's a lot of upside here.
And finally, a similar story that you've been telling us, but a different name. This time it's Paychex.
Yeah, Paychex, very, very well positioned. Again, as the economy continues to grow, unemployment continues to drop, more payroll processing, strong growth story. They've been raising their dividends, and we expect that to continue through the year and into next year. And so that is a big positive for Paychex.
Have a great weekend, Oliver. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Pursche with Bruderman Brothers.